Hello, hi, how's it going? What are you doing, camera? Why are you over there? Hold on. Camera, we need to have a talk. You're like off center for, no, well, right now you're just staring at my very impressive chest. Hi, over here, except that's not right either. There we go. There, that's better. Hi, how's it going? Uh, it is Adventure Tuesday, and I am back playing more of Norco. I think, Jesus Christ, these are messy. I think tonight might be the finale. I don't know. I'll find out. I'm in Act 3, so I've basically been doing like an evening. So unless Act 3 is expansive, or I'm an idiot, both are possible. I believe tonight might be the finale. So fingers crossed. But that's it. That's all my preamble. I got nothing else. So I am going to launch Steam. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna type in Norco in the search tool because I got too many games. I'm hitting play, and I'm muting this very temporarily so that I can plug my phone in, and I'm not gonna deafen you with the boop-de-boop of it connecting. There we go. Now I can unmute this. Oh, jeez. And then turn it down. Wow. And then I believe this was bottom left. All right. Let's experience feelings. Yeah. Right, we just got the car stuck. At $5. Okay. Truck sunk in the mud. We're strandless. Somebody can pull us out. Wait, no, that wasn't your voice. Oh, crap. Hold on. I gotta go remember what this guy's voice sounds like. By which I mean, go watch my own content and get reminded by what he sounds like. Because this, I believe, was Eric's voice. Hold on. Just pulling up a video real quick. Let's see. No, that's Mom. Angel, I hate it. Oh, okay, here we go. Somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm just pulling. I have to remember how a guy's voice works. Oh. I know. I don't know why it's like this. It's not supposed to be. Okay. Hey, can I get a guy's voice real quick? Okay, here we go. Just gotta rewind a little. I don't think Millie was ever looking for Blake. I think she was looking for something else. No telling what. At least she's done causing trouble, so I hope. Okay, so he was more down here. Yeah. Head back to the house, check on the bot, see if we can find him with your brother. Brother. Okay, yeah. So he was more down here. Okay. Oh crap, the video's still playing. Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Alright. So yeah, he was more down here. Switch that to game capture. Okay. Truck sunk in the mud. We're stranded unless somebody can pull us out. It seems very loud still. Jesus. Just a loud game, huh? Also, I'm sorry for blinding you. We're gonna go to this shack. Hey, I know just where we're at. That's Peachy Duan's fishing camp. Me and my daddy more or less lived out here for a time. Old man Peachy hated my ass. And that's the NC-10 overpass over there. There's a map on the bulletin board. Might help refresh my memory. I wonder who we gotta talk to get a ride in that boat. These coordinates we got are all the way out in the lake. Lake, swamp. Alright, let's have a look at the map first. Let me take a look at this map really quick so I can get my bearings. The detective inspects the map pinned to the bulletin board. Tracking? Tracing? Is that how you spell tracing? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Tracing his finger along the bayous. Yeah, alright, I remember this whole stretch from when I was a kid. They call this area La Branche. Used to be an old fishing village up until a hurricane knocked it out of the lake. Peachy's camp was the only building left standing, so that's where we at now. Trepagne's pond is just across the way. They named it after a plantation man from back in the old days. Then you got the Interstate Canal. The government dug that to build Interstate 10. They let a whole lot of salt water into the swamp in the process and killed off a lot of trees. Shocking. That's how we end up with the ghost bayous. Them's just some old bayous without any trees left standing. The banks are eroded with no roots to hold in place, so you can't hardly see where you're steering your boat before we run aground. We're just the government's fault, though. Long time ago, they used to log these swamps for timber. Left scars all over the place. Like a logger wheel. Oh, neat. The reason it looks like a wheel is because they park a big pole boat right there in the center. Then them guys start chopping trees down, going out in one direction, then another, like spokes on a wheel. Called a pole boat because they'd hitch the trees onto a big rope in the boat in the center and would just pull them in. They had a drum on the boat about the size of a car. The drum would spin to wind up the rope. Big coal-fired son of a bitch. My granddaddy told me it'd spit out smoke like you ain't never seen. Then down here in the lower suction canal. A lot of people died along that canal when the hurricane came through and took out La Branche. They got people go scuba diving there looking for treasure lost to the storm. Not always easy to find your way around the area. Good thing there's a map. It looks like somebody stuck a note to it. What else we got? Got shells. Regina clamshells. Yard full of them. I stay in La Place. Call or text. Okay. Peachy lives. Interesting. Book your ideal stay in Louisiana's natural wetland habitats. With short and long-term options available, you can live like a local in one of America's most mysterious regions. Swamp Away is committed to sustainability. We believe in rebuilding Louisiana's wetlands for a greener, more verdant future. Book before the new year and receive a free snack pack delivery during your stay. There's one raising my traps. Gonna die, brah. Also, good evening, Pokemon Freak. You were late, but I was also late, so actually you were fine. A name tag pins a hand-scrawled letter to the board. Yo, Garrett. Garrett, again with these little dudes. Meet us at John's Pond on the north side of the lake for the launch. I'd never heard of John's Pond in my life. It's a mess over there. People have been posting about it online, driving out from the city to take pictures with the Ark. If you're coming from this way, the only road is through Ghost Bayous. Open up the Apocryphon app and take a look at the map. You'll see some blinking lights. Those mark locations of portals. When you dive through them, it's like snorting the stuff Ditchman scrapes off the urinal. It's a fucking nightmare. If you can keep your head on straight, the portals will take you to a light source. Each one will be a little different. Don't let it freak you out. Just be a cool Garrett and make those lights blink just like you see on the map. Do that and you'll get swamp vision, brah. The Ghost Bios will appear for you. Good luck. Fuck. Alright, so I guess let's pull out the map. What's that about? You see that? You hold the phone up in the map and it shows them little blinking dots. The one with the logging wheel is blinking real fast. The one trapping your spawn is blinking slow. Move your phone around the map. Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, Interstate Canal's not blinking. Lower section is a blink, blink, pause. Blink, blink, pause. Japan spawn is slow pulse. Logging wheel is fast pulse. Yeah, let's just go ahead and write that down. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, doop. Okay, so... trip. Slow pulse. Wheel. Fast pulse. Canal or interstate is solid. And lower is a blink blink pause. Alright. So we got whatever that means. Don't really know what that means yet. Let's back up. What else we got to look at? The I-10 overpass runs above a dredged canal from east to west. Cool. Should probably talk to this dude. What do you make of the map? The one hanging on the bulletin board. When you held your phone up to it showed blinking dots. No two dots blink the same. I don't know what to make of it. Did you pass your phone over the whole thing? There's a letter pinned to the map. Might be worth a read. Yeah, I did that. What are we doing here? Shit. You know, I'm starting to ask myself the same question. Now, here's what I think. I think them little dudes named Garrett kidnapped your brother. I think they came out to the lake looking for something. Maybe it was the head they mentioned in the note that they left the Duck's place. Maybe it was the coordinates of the distress signal. The one that Duck's gizmo was spitting out. I ain't got the whole picture pieced together yet. And now we got another note. The one they left on the bulletin board. That mentions John's Pond, whatever the hell that is. That'd help any. Not really, but whatever. Okay, let's go into a mine palace real quick. What about the Garretts? They're meeting at John's Pond. The letter on the fishing camp bulletin board instructs Garrett's passing through to meet at John's Pond on the northeast side of the lake for the, quote, launch. Right. Okay. Nope. And back up. Alright. Should we talk to the fisherman first? A man fishes from the dock. Evening. It's your boat? Not mine. If that belongs to the camp. They got a key inside one of them units. I suppose they do. Let's go pay him a visit, Kay. See if we can get a key from one. You help us pull a trick on one? Racing down the levee, weren't you? She was having every washout she saw. Well, I wish I could help. I got a winch on my truck, but it's on the other side of the spillway. You know Peachy? Hey, you know Peachy Dwan? The old man who runs the camp? Sure, I know Peachy. What do you mean, new Peachy? You ain't been seeing about it on the news? Peachy been dead a long time, maybe 10 years? Wonder how literal this launch stuff is. Oh, I hope it's super literal. I hope it doesn't pan out, but I do hope it's literal. What the hell's on my desk here? I don't know. Come on. Yeah, Peach been dead. He took several others with him. The man finally cracked. Damn. Figured it might end like that for him. He was a bad dude, bruh. See anything about me before he died, Brett LeBlanc? What? Anything bad about me? I don't think you understand what happened here. Peachy locked himself in that camp with 3 hostages and a pile of ammunition and refused to leave. Was it because he was mad at me, though? What kind of question is that? Forget it. So who's got the camp now? His grandson split the place into units and turned them into vacation rentals. All kinds of people pass in and out now. Oh, that was the swamp away. Maybe they don't have any clue what took the place inside here. Okay. What about the note? The one with the name tag on it? All I know is these boys been coming and taking pictures of that map with their phones. Oh, it's interesting times passing through since they turned Peachy Place into vacation rentals. But these fellas are a different type entirely. Okay. Cool, good talk. Let's go to B. Knock, knock, knock. What kind of knock is that, Kay? You gotta get nobody's attention knocking like that. You gotta get wacky with it first. Knock fast. Can't believe Blue's child knocks like that. You hardly even gotta knock. You gotta knock faster than that. Open up! You gotta use that boat right quick. The boat came with rental. It's ours. Bruh. Just let me lay it out for you, right? The little highway rat here is looking to get her brother. You got me? We think he might be out there in the open swamp. Wish I could help you, but we need that boat. Good luck. Nah, knock again, Kay. We'll just keep knocking until we get the key to that motor. Okay, hold on. I need to know if there's some weird stupid achievement with this, and I regret nothing. Because this smells exactly like something that they would do. Ah, balls, I've already messed it up. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to roll back to this. Because I would love to get that. I don't know if this is the first save or not. Hold on. Okay, here we go. No. Okay. You just stand there massaging the door. Knock fast. Pop, 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 pop. When you knock, you really got to make a production out of it. Nobody respects a few little slow knocks. You need a bunch of fast ones. Knock fast, okay. You're embarrassing yourself. There it is. For the whole swamp. Okay, ready? I got the achievement. So we can just carry on now. I'm really glad that I could conveniently roll back to that save point. Keep knocking till I go. Alright, ready? Set? Hey man. Lord help me. You need the boat so much, why ain't you using it? That isn't any of your business. We're trying to save lives here, bruh. As are we. Go on. Through research, which this conversation is preventing me from conducting, so please leave. Good night. Knock again. Just keep on knocking. I can do this all night. Come on. Please, I'm begging you to quiet down. Listen, I think we can work something out here. Trout, my cousin Susie's ex-husband, he bought 4 or 5 gold doubloons from a Canadian guy in Mississippi. He buried one of them under his mom's house. I'm over there all the time. I keep a few batteries in the shed. They're used in the back of the office. The old ones, but they still hold a good charge. This is all nonsense. I can't lend out the boat indefinitely, you understand? We need it. I don't want to be indefinite. We got coordinates from Liz Gizmo sending out a distress call. Distress call? I'm potting a duck. The door slams open upon a mention of Duck's name. So, yeah, a buddy of mine has this little gizmo. It's like, I don't know, like an answer machine, I guess. Kept spitting out these coordinates in the lake. What else did it say? Say you got stressed out? No, bruh. Something getting stressed out in the lake. Where are the coordinates? In the phone. It's the node. Figure you're right. You two are just going to boat right up to it. Sure. Boat ain't nothing to me. Been boating my whole life. Are you familiar with the network call some call Super Duck? Duck's my buddy I was telling you about. Clayton Richard. Yeah, Clay. Good buddy of mine. Dallas, this guy look familiar? Hey, Dallas! Never said I knew the source. Give him the key. Shit, really? That sure help. It's irresponsible. That guy's very slowly turning into Emo Phillips. If we give you the key, you must do something for us. Okay. Take this. The woman passes you a small handheld device. Hold it before the node and press the little button. I think we managed that. Then return it to us. Okay. Okay. Dallas? Yeah. The boat key. Give it to him. Here's 1 meter, 3 feet. Yeah. That ironically, that's how close you have to get to it when you want to do the scan. It's a meter. It monitors meters. Dallas reaches the key to you. Weird way of phrasing it. As he looks you in the eyes, a glimmer of familiarity lights his own. He says nothing. It also monitors. It's true. Settled, I suppose. That's right, it is. Okay, cool. Hey, there's a lot of weird shit going on in here. And my spacebar doesn't work for this, interestingly. A man in a trench coat and an elaborate bolo tie stares down at the carpet. What's up? What's your role? I don't feel like getting into it. Run jobs for Super for years, that's all. That's why Dr. Moore pulled me into this. All my money's tied up in Quack Coin. Now, with the network down, Quack's worth nothing. So I gotta take whatever work comes my way. How it goes. That's a lot of wine.
Stay safe. There's something in the air tonight.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter what I mean. Just keep your wits up.
Yeah, that guy's really... I've just gone full Emo Phillips with him. Yes, what is it? Did you get my reading? Okay, what's all this about? I've been following the evolution of SuperDuck Network for nearly a decade. I've never seen it behave like this. Go on. We believe it's dying. Communication across the region has been scrambled and erratic. Birds are dropping from the sky en masse. It's even affecting the local wetland habitats. I have reason to suspect that an old colleague of mine died prematurely due to exposure to one of these nodes. What are you researching for? My research is funded through a private donor. Oh, it's that guy. There's no need to get into that. What's her face's dad? I can't remember his name. I've been studying these wetlands my entire life. She's also vaguely Emo Phillipsy. Who's your colleague?
Why would that be relevant to you?
Peter, please. She was pushed out of the academy many years ago for transcript fraud.
And plagiarism and harassment.
She has a reputation for being irresponsible with her research and letting her personal grievances influence her findings. I once co-authored a paper with her on the fence line community of dimes. Her vendetta against S.H.I.E.L.D. and other commercial interests in the region alarmed me at first. Is this our mom? But in the end, I think her motives were laudable, and I believe S.H.I.E.L.D. is ultimately to blame for her death. I also suspect that SuperDuck played a role. It's absolutely talking about her mom right now. Her cancer.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking over here. The camera's up here. Her cancer is in remission the night she was exposed to the Fat City node. Following that single incident exposure, the spread to relapse was remarkable. She was dead within weeks. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dallas, but this is reality we must come to grips with.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about her mom. They don't know that they're talking about my mom. Dallas might know that we're talking about our mom. Or that it is our mom. I'm also eating leftover birthday cake. I regret nothing. Ow. Alright, we got a little more mind map. SuperDuck is dying. A group of researchers at the fishing camp in La Branche have evidence to suggest that some event has led to the rapid decay of the SuperDuck network. SuperDuck may have killed my mom. Your mom was in remission when she visited the SuperDuck node in Fat City. Following this exposure, her relapse was rapid and her death came soon after. The high-frequency radiation emitted by the SuperDuck node may have played a role. Huh. Neat. Alright. Oh, now the spacebar's working. Okay, well, we're done with that. Well, let's check out Unit A. We ain't botting these people for, okay? We already got the boat key. Let's go. Aww. Okay, fine. Who knows what I could have missed out on there? Alright, boat. Look at the boat. Nice little flat boat. Might be able to get them coordinates we found back to Duck House, but the motor takes a key, which we now have. Let's see. Look at that, works. Let's take this a little ride. You, headed out into the lake. Yeah?
You done much riding out there?
All the time.
You know what it's like.
A lot of land is rode away. Once you get it past Interstate 10, you can hardly see where the water ends and the land begins. You talking about the ghost bayous?
That's right.
The man turns his attention to you.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. I get it.
Once you pass beneath the interstate bridge out there, it's hard to tell the eroded land where all the dead trees fell from the open water. Might run your prop over submerged cypress trees. Might even get yourself stuck. Okay. Them strange boys with the name tags been coming around lately. They seem to get through Ghost Bios just fine. I was looking through that map. Maybe they know something we don't. One more thing. You got a sonar tracker on your phone? Keep it handy. All kinds of stuff hidden in this lake. Don't be shy about jumping in the water. You see some weird things down there, but it's all just a trick of the light. Yeah, nah. They got ghosts in the water. Nonsense. Don't pay that in mind. I've been swimming these bios my whole life. You get an alert from the sonar, dive in, see what it's about. Okay. Alright, Kay. Time to put on your detective hats. Get your phone handy, let's look at the GPS. The 2 sets of coordinates at Duck's place. The one we found scribbled on a letter, yeah. I mentioned your brother, so it was searching for, okay, so that's the one up there. I don't think your brother's head. I don't think that's your brother's head. That ain't what I'm saying, but I got a hunch that it's all connected. Coordinates for that are on the northwest side of the lake. Might be worth checking out. The other side came up from the app on your phone, putting out some kind of distress signal. Looks like that one's coming from Eagle's Pond. Both set of coordinates are past the Ghost Bayous. We want to get up there. We gotta figure out how to get through the Ghost Bayous. You do the driving, I'm gonna loosen my tie and relax. Okay, so, can I zoom out for a second? More Prey when? Next time I have the energy for a bonus stream, T3. Potential days are Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it all depends. That said, I do want to get back to playing more of it. Even though Sundays was effectively a complete bust. No, it wasn't a complete bust. I learned some stuff. It was good. That's part of a normal scheduled stream? No. Moon Crash has always been bonus streams. Original Prey was a Friday evening thing. Thank you, I need to hydrate. But I got too many things to play that I schedule, you know? It's like, you just got the points to do so. Well, thank you. So, on Friday, right now, I'm playing One Shot. And then Mondays are the multiplayer thing. Tuesdays are for adventure games. And Wednesday, I got too many indie games to play. There's too many out there. So, yeah. At this point, Moon Crash is just like a bonus stream kind of thing. But I still do have the itch to play it. So, I gotta find me some more time to do that. So, anywhoots, I'm gonna go. How do I? I'm gonna go back to the fishing camp real quick. I want to look at the map because I think location. Can I look at the map now? Oh right, I have to actually look. I have to do the thing. Right. Right. So there's one like before the canal, little doot-doots, basically straight off the line. There's one in the bottom right trip hangers. There's one right in the middle of the logging wheel. There's one right at the intersection of the interstate. Okay. I like watching you watch Prey, which is kind of ironic for a free roll and play sense, but in this case, it's not for reference to the game name. Okay. That was a long walk just to say you enjoy watching me play it. No, it is a lot of fun, even though I get my ass handed to me repeatedly. Like there is more stuff to do. Like Moon Crash has its own story that we haven't even gone through yet. Okay, so we want to go. Can I go? Can I do this? Can I not? Can I go down that? Oh, okay. Fine. Yes, it's handed back to you less than the Everspace hardcore mode. That's true. I'm more competent at Prey than I am Everspace. Someone's going off. You figure they got something down there in the lake? Why don't you dive in and find out what it is? Why don't you? I'm trying to relax. It's my off hours. We're ready. When the man on the pier says wrong, they got ghosts down there. Yeah, I did stream at like 11:30 p.m. on Sunday. And it was supposed to be a quick run to do one of the people's escape things. Because I'm like, I know what I have to do here. I'm just going to do it, make a little bit of progress. And it went poorly, I would say. But I did learn a couple things about how to approach that run next time. So, yeah, I do plan on taking another crack at that. That's a nice way to put it. I mean, it did go poorly. It was, I wouldn't say catastrophically bad. I lasted like an hour. But it was not optimal play. I will say that. Anyway, bottom mine dove in the water to drive a pilot when he was building his camp. So you saw Dick Grande swimming around dressed up like a race car driver. It says chin was on fire. 4-foot underwater with flames coming out of his chin. Can you believe that? Like a fire goatee. Tried to swim after him, got sucked down a hole, and ended up in a pizza restaurant 20 miles away. Guys, my off hours. Okay. So that thing was like right here. So we're just gonna go whoop. Down we go. As you fall into the lake, you watch the traffic lights of the overpass become like a mirage on the surface of the water. There is the sound of cars rushing above you, and then there is the sound of your descent, and then there is nothing. The lake and all of its sediment is infinite in its silence. It holds you captive, and you are unable to move. Paralyzed in this way, you watch the dim suggestion of headlights cut across the bridge in their erratic cadence. All at once, an explosion of sound punctuates the vacuum of silence. For the smallest moment, the silence returns before a truck crashes into the water, sending you a shockwave that releases you from the water's grip. The truck is sinking quickly, unnaturally, as if being pulled magnetically from below. You swim down to the vehicle. The headlights kill as you approach. The cab light flickers on. I've unplugged my headphones. There we go. Blake sits in the passenger seat with a familiar look of distress. The driver's seat is empty. He sees you and begins to bang on the window. The cab fills quickly, cutting the lights. You pull open the door and swim into the cab as the pressure equalizes. You feel around desperately, your lungs screaming. The cab light awakens again to reveal an empty vehicle. Blake is nowhere. The light pulses slowly, regularly, rhythmically. Flip that switch. Flip it again. Flip it again. There we go. Alright. We're good. Okay. The next one should be... Whoop. Should be one around here. There we go. Also, so I found a way to get the unnamed pickup bug back in the current version of Overspace, which one again allows for fitting primaries in place of secondaries and vice versa. D3, stop breaking their game. They're trying so hard. You dive into the wreckage of an old wooden fishing village. Wooden pilings are shadows against the dim light of the evening. The pilings are driven deep into the silt where planks and bottles and crab traps and stray pieces of tarp have coagulated into something whole. Into the trash. You swim to the lake bottom and float beside oh my god, this accretion of debris. Creation. I've never seen or said that word before. A stray window rests amongst the trash, slightly opened. Into the window. You swim through the window and discover that there is no water beyond it. No longer buoyant, you fall immediately onto a wooden cypress floor. You scan the area. You're in a cluttered living room, clean and well kept. The picture frames along the wall shake. The foundation of the home rocks. You look outside the window from which you entered. Rather than the depths of the lake, you see a torrent of wind and rain ripping across the sky. Lightning cracks punctuate those furious sounds, and in the small crevices of silence there are screams.
There is a door to your right that leads onto the balcony of the home. Inspect the room. Along the wall of the living room are many framed tintypes of seemingly random moments as if captured by accident. With each burst of wind, more of them crash to the floor. Among the images is a hand waving scarcely recognizable for the blur, the underside of a table, a clutter of shoes, a centipede held out on a napkin. As you make your way to the center of this collection, you find a picture of your mom. She's young, her hair grown past her shoulders. She's not smiling, nor is she angry. Okay. The world outside is a maelstrom. Water laps at the balcony, threatening its foundation. You watch as willow trees floating along the bank of the bayou leave the earth entirely, sucked into an insatiable purple sky. In the distance, figures hug the crowns of cypress trees, screaming prayers into the vortex. Among those so stranded is Blake, who has lashed a rope around a tree and is holding onto it desperately. You dive from the balcony into the floodwaters and swim against the strongest current the bayou has ever known. When you emerge, there is no home, no Blake, no hurricane, only the infinite evening. Accretion, thank you. LeBlanc waves from you from the boat and ideals near the bank. You good, Kay? He shouts. You look up at the cypress tree where the apparition of your brother clung only a moment before. A rope hangs from it, limp in the stagnant air. Pull rope. A light awakens from somewhere in the depths of the bayou. Okay, so this was Blink Blink Pause. There you go. Accretion. Yeah. But, yeah, so, Pokemon Freak, I didn't even bother uploading that last, Moon Crash video because it was just one run that all just kinda, it just went poorly, but not in a fun, entertaining way. Just in a, this is all bad. I did make a small clip from that whole thing about the funniest thing that happened, which is I found out that you have a flashlight. A good one. And I didn't know until that moment. Oh, ah, shit. Didn't mean to pull that. I meant to return. There we go. Okay. Return boat. Okay. So that's that did. I wonder if there's other crap we can find down here. Yeah, did that one. Hey, did the spirits want to tell me if there's other stuff to find in this lake other than plot-related things? Like, is there bonus crap in here? Ooh, like this. What's this? Yeah, like that. A figure cuts an uncanny silhouette in the water. LeBlanc whispers. Bruh. It's the pigman. I always thought Duck was pulling my leg. Can't believe I'm seeing him with my own eyes. Duck says the fishermen around here bring gifts so we don't steal the fish off their line. Wait, what? We're just... What? Scoozy? Where am I right now? Oh, I gotta go... Hold on. So did that one, did that one. Okay, that was the thing over there. So I gotta get up to here. I gotta do a thing down here. There's John's pond over there. So we gotta check this out, and then that's eventually where we want to go. Yeah, logger wheel. So yeah, here and here. But I'm wondering if there's other fun stuff to find in this lake that isn't just like the things here I'm supposed to find. Gonna go through here. Oh, oh, no, okay. I figured the first order of business
is to do these lights. Ooh, ooh. What's this one? Hey, oh. What's this one? You plunge into the canal and sink to its shallow depths. You begin to dredge the silt with your hands. Trash, soda cans, debris of blown out tires. You find among the refuse a large plastic bag of decorative Mardi Gras beads. You grab the bag and kick up towards the boat. Cool, we gonna see some biddies? Some tickled biddies? Because of Mardi Gras? Is that even a thing anymore? Has that been a thing since the 90s? I have no idea. I'm very out of touch. You crash through the shallow depths of the lake as the swamp spins around you. You try desperately to regain a sense of direction, thrashing further from the water's surface. You sink deeper into the bayou in this way until you at last emerge on the other side of the water, where you find a near-perfect mirror of the world you left behind. The contours of the galaxy are alight in the sky above you. You've never seen so many stars. A man sits beside a kerosene lamp in the dirt of a palmetto grove along the bank. He rises to take a closer look at you. I watch this swamp from the treetops every night, but I never watch the water, he says. He reaches out his hand and helps you onto the bank. In the shadows of the grove are other figures, whispering amongst themselves. What? They didn't get rid of bits, did they? What? No. Surely not. Hold on. Give me the hottest second here. Hold on. I want to mute this. Mute it. I'm going to go into somebody else's thing. Oh. No, I have multiple buttons. I have the ability to cheer and that stupid elevated message BS that they're trying out. Thank you, Mr. Wiggins. No, when selecting your channels, just a different way to cheer. Direct cheering allows you to support without using bits. You support using direct cheering, you unlock an emote for viewers scaling with the amount cheered. What? Wait, what? Oh, cool. That's new and sucks. Well, that's alright. I hate money anyways. Okay. The whispers are above you as well, in the invisible crowns of the cypress trees. You're one of the Trepania's children, aren't you? You? The man whose property you're on, he says. His arpent stretches all the way to the river. He stares at you for a while longer, and then above you, to the opposite bank. Like you're not one of his kin. He has something coming his way. Someone from beyond the palmetto line whispers to the man. He backs away into the shadows. If you don't know this country, you'll need a light. The man joins the rest of the assembly, and they walk deeper into the night, leaving kerosene lamp behind. This was slow pulse. There we go. Okay, so what have we explored? We did all this, went down there, did this. We should probably scoot down this way, just to see. And then we'll come... yeah, I'm just going to check all these alleyways. Fuck it, who cares? We're here, we're exploring. It's fine. So now, Poker, you just can't use bits, huh? Just, you can't tip me at all? That's fantastic. So let's start by going all the way down this way. Right? Wait, no, I already did that, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I did do that. So let's go up to the next lane. Oh, you can still do it. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is a new, different other thing, huh? Oh, alright. God, I can't break this boat.
There won't be an alert. What? Really? Oh, I can't go that way. That's all blocked off. Okay. Unless I fix it from the laptop. No, there should be. Yes. The only reason you didn't get alert last time was because I had the audio muted. It goes through the system music. So if I'm trying to be a professional and like preload a game, but I don't want it playing in the background, I have to mute my system channel. But it's the same one that the alerts come from. So I can't go down this way. So let's go check this stuff out. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Huh. Oh. Oh, yeah, they're not bits. They're, yeah. Yeah, and I don't think Stream Elements has that available yet because it's just Twitch doing dumb Twitch stuff at the moment, so. Can I go up there? Nope. Okay. Streamlabs has it? No, Streamlabs can get absolutely bent. Streamlabs will get zero of my money, time, effort, anything. Streamlabs, respectfully, can go huff butts until the end of time. I'm just checking. Nothing around there. Okay. That's spooky music. Don't like that. Streamlabs decided to steal. Yes, T3. That is why I'm saying that they can go huff butts for eternity. Their product is also an absolute hog of a system, which is saying something. I'll just make my chats more annoying. Highlight my message. You know what? You might literally be the first person to ever use that. I've never seen it. Okay, so we checked all this. Nothing fun there. So let's do the logging thing. And then we should be able to scoot around the bios. You know, this isn't the first time. It's the first time I've seen it. That I can think of. Yeah, let's just do the logging wheel, and then we should be able to do all of this. Without panicking too hard. If I was really trying to be annoying, I would turn on message highlights from mod message instead. Fair enough. You plunge into the logging canal and immediately find yourself tangled in the tree branches of a felled tree. It's auto-playing detects. Oh god, turn that off. You struggle to free your arm. No luck. As you pull, the tree pulls back until at last its force proves stronger and begins to drag you through the flotsam and foam. It is impossible to see beyond the suspended sediment of the water. In a sudden violent moment, a force pulls the tree to the night air, and you along with it. As you hung the what? As you hung the trunk of the tree, hold on. As you hang from the trunk of the tree, you see before you a massive machine spitting smoke into the sky. The machine sits atop a barge. Mounted to the barge is a large drum that spins slowly and powerfully, winding the rope that grips the tree on which you float. You look to either side and see crews of workmen bouncing upon, pirogues? Axing wedges into the base of the cypress tree along the canal. Cypress trees along the canal. Some pull the felled trees to the edge of the canal, while others paddle from the danger as towing trees crash into the water. You rest your arm from the cypress and climb onto the barge. The foreman stands upon the platform and regards you with a scowl as the barge begins to sink into the water. He points to the firebox at his side. Marjorie, don't slow down now. You look down at the pile of coal and the shovel beside the firebox, both now submerged as the boat sinks further. The shovel floats towards you as the water reaches the roof of the pull boat. The sinking boat settles upon the silt bottom, and you find yourself floating beside the firebox while holding the shovel. The light of the firebox continues to glow, even in the depths of the water. Wheel was fast pulse. There we go. Okay. Hey, GT3. Note that Streamlabs didn't do what the multi-MC devs claim Linux devs did to his packages. T3, I don't know what that claim is. I know that Streamlabs just straight up stole. I know. They took the open source code and said, what if we just sold this as our thing? There wasn't really any nuance to it. They also copied the website. Oh, I didn't know that one. That's hilarious. All right, so now we have extra map. Oh, there's so much more map. Okay, so let's just poke around. Nope. All right. The reviews and everything. Oh, I didn't know that part. That's oh man. Lazy plagiarism is always the best, isn't it? Okay, so we can't go in there. So let's go up here. We'll check this stuff, and we're gonna poke around this whole lake. This is gonna be the whole thing. I'm not finishing this game tonight. We got a lake to explore. A silty ass, busted up, sad lake. Oh, nothing down there. Nothing up there. Seemingly nothing in there. So we just did all that. God, there's so much to explore here. Got all up there. There's this little bit here. Bunch of lanes. Dude's head or something up there. Alright. I'm glad this stuff glows here, because fuck, can't see it on the big map. Didn't we do this in Jane and Luke Lou? Something like this. Okay, nothing fun there. Alright, let's do here. Hey, should we try giving the pigmen Mardi Gras beads? Is that something? Oh, you actually do have to give him Mardi Gras beads. That's hilarious. I'm absolutely gonna go do that. Real quick. So down the interstate canal. And then we'll shoot back up that way. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just go down that way and back up that way. That's way faster. Do. Feels like they give the guy tribute. It's like, I don't have any things to give him, but we did pick up Mardi Gras beads. We're gonna see pig boobs now? Again, I don't know if Mardi Gras beads are still a thing or what they do in this day and age. Is Pigman gonna take his shirt off? I feel like Pigman's shirt is already off. The pigman pauses from swatting for fish to watch your boat idle by. Here you go, buddy. The pigman dives in the water to retrieve the beads. When he emerges, they hang from his neck. He wades several feet towards a nearby island, rifles through a pile, floods them before disappearing into the water again. He reemerges near the stern of your boat. He hands you a small object from his collection and swims away. Damn, bro. Big one's pretty cool. He gave me a phone case. That was worth it. I'm glad we did that together. Anyways, back to the Forbidden Lakes, or whatever. Alright, there we go. And we're back in it. Now where are we going? Let's check it up here, and then we're gonna go around, and we'll go get the head, or whatever we're gonna find. Keep talking about a dude's head in that note, so I don't know if that's literal or not. Mind you, what's his face? Ditchman was like, I'll have your head. So, I don't know, man. Ooh, there we go. Bloop. Down we go. You plunge into the water. You pass your hands through the increasingly obscure cloud of sediment. A stray branch juts from a larger tangle of detritus. Two beads of light shine from the direction of the branch. As you make your way closer, you discern the shadow of a form. You pass your hands over it. Soft, almost gelatinous flesh. The distinct ridge of a nose, the firm, unmistakable texture of teeth, glowing eyes hardened like glass. You wrest the head from the hanging place and swim from its hanging place and swim towards the boat. Hey, what you got there, Kay? Little treasure from the lake? You hang the head from its slothing angle, or a tangle of hair, and display it to LeBlanc. Jeez, sweet mother of Jesus. The head continues to rock gently in the wind. That's great, kid. Just put it down. What's with them eyes? LeBlanc taps his fingernail on one of the eyes. Them eyes ain't human. He presses his thumbs into the head, and the two glass-like orbs slip easily from the eye sockets. Okay, cool. The head is entirely without eyes. Alright, playtime's over. We still got another set of coordinates to check out. What? What? That's it? We're not going to talk about it? Alright, let's poke around up here a little bit. Oh yeah, we should probably do a little Foley work for that. Okay, so let's go down. Check around here. I don't want to miss nothing in this lake that's it's gonna give me. I've got to sneeze. Sorry about that. Thank you, T3. Look at this. Why am I looking at this? Oh, okay, so it's more Streamlabs stuff. Yeah. I legitimately don't need to look at it. Streamlabs sucks, and yeah. That's it. We don't need to talk about them further. Vocal Freak, you are correct. We're all in agreement here. Streamlabs, no bueno. I don't need more proof that they suck. I had enough. I wasn't, like, wavering. Okay, so, yeah, let's go down to Eagle's Pond next. There we go. Oh, that looks bad. That looks not great. The fuck am I looking at here? Bruh. I see some bald eagles in the spillway before, but, nothing like this. Looked like somebody tore its eyes out. Wait! I can solve this puzzle. Here, have a head. No, head had no effect. You slot the eyes into the bird's empty sockets. Yeah, okay. Fucking, yeah, sure, why not? What the fuck? The bird just puked out a floating ball. Mr. Peachy used to tell us all the time they got aliens in this lake. The hell's it doing to you? Almost looks like it's giving you a sniff. The sphere shrinks down and buries itself inside your coat. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, well, it looks like you made a friend. It's a Pokeball. Yeah, maybe. Be careful of that ball around your pocket, Kay. Don't let it blast lasers out your eyes or shit. Fuck. Man. Be kind of sorry for the big bird, though. First time I seen the alien do that to a bird. All the heat coming off this thing starting to make my skin itch. Let's roll. Can I have the things back? Okay, we have Orb. We also saw the mind map update, so let's look at Orb. Your mom saw something in the lake. Superduck ate it. Maybe Superduck consumed the vessel of flight to gain power or wisdom, but it only destroyed the network in the end. Okay. That's a weird logical leap to make. Superduck's dying. Yeah, we already did that. You infer that the network's decay is the result of luminous sphere vomited up by Superduck node in the lake. Okay. Rip Superduck. Superduck was the best of us. Okay, so there's that bit done. So we found a severed head and a glowing orb. Alright. I think I just stumbled into a LARP party. Well, okay, I sort of did. Now we just need to make it to knock off SpaceX. We'll get there. we're currently talking to I'm gonna go with a level 2 Druid Garrett. And he's part shepherd. I don't know what that would be. What would that be? I guess you could have like a farmer as a background for something. These are all monks, I guess. Anyways, let's talk to a Garrett. 3 Garretts guard the pass. Their tonsors, robes, and smudged foreheads awaken something in your memory. Do they? Hey, orb. Oh, fuck. The orb was what we needed. Is that? Hey, these guys look fucked up. Its light is nourishing and divine. I can see the crystalline texture of everything that surrounds me. The wisdom knows I didn't mean to trigger the plot. I just wanted to talk to the orb. The guy with the crook isn't the druid? No, you know what? You're right. He was probably the druid. This guy looks more like a rogue. The wisdom that was planted in the furrows of the Maker's garden arrests every fiber of my flesh in intense ecstasy from which I desire no release. Same. I'm gonna bust. I almost want to retake that. One guy waxes poetic about the beauty of the orb. The other guy's like, I'm gonna fucking nut, bro. Flood me with another kiss. I'm begging you. I'm on the edge, please. Just one more time, please, God. Doubling down on the bit. I love it. Wait, hold on. Is he actually... Hold on. Was he... What? He was... He was, right? Right?
Okay, you know what? Here you go, guys. Oh God. There was a swamp and a lake and a refinery, and Kay had no face, and I am the one. There was the thing. That was the thing. That wasn't. There was the bird. The bird knew all the things. Oh God. There's a great coming apart of this world. Can you see it, the coming apart, so that the light that was hidden in the salt can shine, and I am the sun. I was the one in the mall, I'm the one in the swamp, but who would be in the swamp and not fly your mother's corpse into the stars as a benediction where prayers glide? Oh, now this guy's gotten all weird. Who would not follow your mother down the ditch if I were the light and I if I were... Okay, this is the longest O face. Okay, where was I? I were the light, and if I were the man who presides for the night, the ditch man knight, I am the one. Let me in K.I. who shine. I'm the lake, I am the sun, I'm the good news in the hour of eternity, in the evening without ending, I am the one. Hey, do you guys all mind if we just squeeze by real quick? What? Oh, you got the messenger? Nice, yeah, you can pass. Ditchman's waiting. Hey, Rat. Yeah. Whoa, Jesus! You all look like you got shot with a makeup shotgun. Right to the base. Let him know the messenger's on its way. Okay. Why is no one answering over there? Probably just prepping for launch. You two are free to take your boat through the pass. As soon as we get someone on the base on the radio, we'll let them know you're coming. What? Also, I want to look at the Super Duck case. Jesus Christ. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. We're sticking to Crouton. Sticking with Crouton. I'm not reading all that, D3. I'm sure that's interesting to someone. I don't use multi-MC or know anything about it. Okay. What's that thing? A playset? Yes, it's my little playset. What's it do? Whatever I want it to. Say, how do I get one of them name tags? I like them things. It's too late. We're out. I just feel like we got pretty similar styles. I'm more of a bad detective type, you know? Like I got street smarts. You're more like a freak, like you wear a chain wallet. But I feel like we'd be in the same band on the road together. We get off a tour bus and people would be like, who's that guy and his freaky little friend? I don't know, we've already been around like 5 minutes, that seems like enough. Nah, we could do stuff like hang out more often, bro. Hang out like this. I'm leaving this planet tonight. When do you get back then? Y'all my kind of people. Okay, LeBlanc's just a freak. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Okay, so we gotta go John's Pond. We'll just check around here real quick, like. See if there's anything fun down here. Oh, God. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We're good. It's fine. And down here? Nope. Anything fun in the lake? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Whoa, whoa, hello. What's this? You sink into the shallow depths and begin the routine of dredging its bottoms with your fingers. Something wet and sponge-like distinguishes itself from the silt. You take it in the hand and return to the boat. Having climbed over the gunwale, you observe the object that you discovered in the waning evening light. Monkey! Monkey returns your gaze, his eyes now empty of any knowing evidence of any knowing or evidence of life. You found another toy K. The rotten head needed a friend to play with? That's nice. There's no infinite stare left in the stuffed toy. You place him in your bag. Aw, we found Monkey, but Monkey's dead. Monkey drowned. Alright. Alright, we're basically here. Alright, cool. Well, That sure was something. I'm pretty sure we can use the monkey, or we can use that guy's dad's voice recording, because I know we need those to solve whatever that puzzle is, but... Gonna nut! Flash me again with your holy light. Oh, fuck yes! Keith has entered the ring. What? Oh my god. This is his news thing. Keith's in the ring. What an evening it's been turn out, NORCO folks. I just left Shield's exclusive carnival ball where Laura St. Clair was found dead in her office. The corpse of disgraced academic Catherine Madre, no friend of the St. Clair family, was exhumed from the Red Church Mausoleum. Coincidence? Keith sure doesn't think so. We're gonna need a nut button.
That's illegal.
To top it all off, the charismatic social media influencer Kenna John has announced that tonight he will be launching a home-brewed spacecraft from right here in LeBron's wetlands. And John and his disciples were able to erect this engineering behemoth in complete secrecy despite sitting squarely in the flight path of Armstrong International Airport. One watching now. Oh no, I feel seen. Does it end here? Not quite. An inside source tells me that a war is brewing among rival factions of Kenna John's disciples, the infamous Garretts. An unfamiliar figure named Ditchman has emerged to challenge John's reign amidst the discord. I have 3 times that viewership. For now. And John, rarely caught off stream, is nowhere to be found. Who will win the war of the Garretts? Who killed Laura St. Clair? Was it the same culprit who exhumed the recently entombed body of Catherine Madre? I mean, theoretically, it's possible that the person who killed Laura St. Clair was also the person who dug up her body. Theoretically. Where's Kenna John? Will he manage to get his junker off the ground? Keep your eyes on the rain because Keith's got him cornered in Keith's corner. Zero watching now. Well, we don't know it was explicitly that. We know that they went after her stuff. Technically, we don't know that she dug up the body. We know they went to her house. But the body could have, Laura or her goons did, maybe, or it could have been the dad. Because she didn't actually claim to have dug up her body. So, we don't know that. It's not a huge logical leap. That's why I said it is theoretically possible that the person who killed Laura also could have dug up your mom. Alright, what else we got in the mind map here? Your mom was investigating reports of construction in the lake before she died. You determined that the unpermitted construction in question was related to a spacecraft deep in the wetlands that's around Lake Pontchartrain. The man in the ditch is Garrett's new daddy. The man in the ditch beheaded Kenna John to secure his place as the leader of the Garretts and take control of the Ark. Alright. Cool beans. Hey, Roland. Smokers. Failed Garrett. Let's listen to these. Menthols. What a circus. How'd you hear about it? Text from a friend. Did you bring a kayak or anything? Someone let me float over on the raft. What about you? Inflatable mattress. Worth it. I'd do anything to watch these little shits explode. Alright. Beans? Why beans? Water? Sure. Alright. Let's talk to Roland. Greetings. The costume figure keeps his attention focused on the distant crowd. You a Garrett? No. These Garretts, I've never heard of them before tonight. Came here with a group of others from S.H.I.E.L.D.'s carnival ball. Police and private security were swarming the facility as I left. A disturbance of some kind. Why too British pronounce it water? Well, you need the apostrophe in there for the guttural, what's it called? The,
A good old stop? Good old hang? Something like that? Why did British pronounce it water? Because they drink the tea. Because they drink the tea!
That's illegal.
I like that button. I'm glad I have that button. What are the other buttons? Hold on. I know my new ones. What's this one? Oh, wait. Hold on. I have an even better button for that. Shit. I had... Oh, whatever. They're not labeled. I have 4 buttons now. Technically, I can have 8 more. But I got...
A tragedy.
It was just a tragedy.
And I can press the button again to turn it off.
Nanny the hell?
And...
That's illegal.
Ah, you also played Nanny the Hell for bits. That's why I got the echo there. That's fun. A perfect evening to launch a rocket, with the cops already tied up at the refinery. You weren't expecting that? T3, were you watching me when I played Paradise Killer? That's where it's from. It's from Paradise Killer. That was a while ago, though. What happened to the refinery? Another attendant of the ball said there was an explosion. Though I didn't see or hear anything from within Good Hope Plantation, perhaps I'll find more out on the evening news. And so here I am, from one circus to the next. This rocket, these people, what do you make of it? Fuck man, I don't know. Just as well. Why entertain opinions and conjecture? It's enough to observe the spectacle. Like, playing as Kay? Kay doesn't know what the fuck. Alright, let's talk to the failed Garrett. I always wanted to be a Garrett. I installed the app but could never find the readings. I follow these guys online. They never follow me back, but that's fine. Started to think all the Garretts might die tonight. Why is that? The whole thing's a huge mess. No one knows who's steering the ship, literally. Half the Garretts defected. The rest seem to be losing their minds. I hear the Garretts inside the Ark, the engineers, are holding it together. But this isn't what space travel's supposed to look like, is it? Half-assed like this? Seems bad. What, you guys never seen First Contact? How the other people get here? Because it was posted online. And they came on, like, kayaks and shit. Who's your brother? A guy named Blake. Little drugged out dude with bad facial hair. They think these rocket freaks kidnapped him. Wow, I don't know anything about that. This picture just gets worse and worse. Okay, bye. To the rocket. Wait, is there any more than no? Nope, alright. To the rocket. Actually, first observe the rocket. I gotta be coming to the lake more. They got big monster birds, aliens, spaceships. Bro, they got it all. Alright. Oh lord, there's so much going on here. Let's listen first. Weird hat. How did those goofy mall freaks build something like this, man? Doesn't make any sense. Sir? Doesn't make any sense. Well, I heard the show gave Kennerjohn a bunch of money and hired a team of engineers to build it. No way. That's what I heard. I heard it was crowdfunded. And how'd they keep the secret for so long? No clue. Friends of mine know a Garrett. He said they hired contractors for part of the construction, but designed the whole thing themselves. Can they even fly it? I've already forgotten this guy's voice. No way in hell. That's why I'm here. To watch these dipshits blow themselves up. Come on, Rico. What? The Nazis. They're not Nazis. Yeah, they're not Nazis. They're just impressionable dorks. They squatted a mall and built a rocket. What have they done besides drink a Saint somewhere? What have we done besides drinking Saint somewheres every night? Garretts are cool. We're the dorks. Nah, I don't think that's the take. Imagine talking about space travel and CDs, the pilot hitting asteroids and satellites left and right. Okay, listen. You don't hand pilot a giant ship like this, okay? You would use a navigation system with a computer that would be projecting outcomes. I wouldn't be fucking flying by the wire with this big stupid rocket. Come on now. Now the little shuttles, that's a different story. Flies a gunship. Not presently. I'm flying a Striker or whatever the hell it's called. Hey, Rose.
Hey, welcome to the party. What's with all the people? I was wondering that myself. A friend of mine saw something online about little mall Nazis trying to launch a rocket. We weren't doing anything else, so we came to see for ourselves. I guess word got out? How'd you get out here? Oh, yeah. That part was a mess. The rocket nerds tried to build a road from Kenner into the lake by dumping a bunch of oyster shells in the marsh. As soon as cars started using it, the road sunk straight into the water. A friend of mine's car sat in half flooded at the parish line, but all these other people drove in from the city with kayaks and canoes, inflatable rafts, and what have you. We parked in some neighborhood along the lakefront and watched as far down as their janky roads we could until some guy in a ski mask picked us up on a raft made of, like, action figures and stuff. No clue how we're getting back. Okay, cool. Oh, hold on. This is an MP4. Oh, I can't look at that right now. Okay. Who else we gotta talk to? Oh, you want me to sit here? You want me to sit beside you?
Wow, I'm in the swamp. It's unbelievable. The majesty of this place. It's so inspiring.
Yeah, this swamp's pretty cool. It was just taking a dive underneath the bridge and found us a whole car down there.
You're a diver? So like a real swamp person?
Yeah, bro, I've been in these swamps my whole life. My daddy used to make us shit off the boat.
Oh.
Said we was chumming the waters. Everything is making sad anime eyes with the Among Us. Oh, okay. What are you guys? Oh yeah, right, I remember.
The ground beneath us is sinking as I'm standing here. Of all the places to build a rocket, why did they end up doing the Rhode Island in the swamp? These people are idiots.
Hey, we're trying to get inside.
There are lots of people trying to get in. Some of them are just spectators who want to take a look around. Then there are the men posted to camp on the east side of the rocket. They seem to have more sinister intentions. And of course, there's all the lower guards who have been locked out. Intentionally, I'm sure. Wish I could help you. Someone around here must know a way in.
So what's with the costume?
We were at Shield's masquerade ball this evening. We left just in time. I heard from others that the police surrounded the refinery a few minutes later.
What happened?
There were reports of gunshots. Sounded like the work of oil pirates. No doubt this will escalate to the manhunt that's underway for Lucky.
Sorry, who's Lucky?
The pirate has gotten a bit too bold lately. He's been testing Shield's patience. He's gonna get himself killed.
How do you know?
I helped secure the contract with their bionics. I did my homework. I don't think Lucky knows what kind of enemies he's making, but he'll soon find out.
Oh, that's not good. Alright. That's not good. I don't want to kill old Lucky. Now what? Actually, no, dismiss. Entrance. Fishing camp. Shipping container. John's Pond. Okay, hold on. Fishing camp. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, we're just wearing it straight on the face, huh? And there's a shipping container. What's this about? Oh fuck, there's so much to do here. Okay. Who do we want to talk to? The January 6th guys or these ones? Coin flip. One, two, three. Is there a problem? Can't just say that on stream. I think I can.
That's illegal.
It's not. It's not. To compare fictitious characters in a video game to a real life event that happened. I think I'm allowed to do that. It's not illegal. Tasteless? That's debatable. But also, that whole thing was tasteless. So you know what? I'm just gonna wash my hands on that one. Okay, let's listen to some people talking. Shipping container. Gawkers. Micro-influencer. Hey, that's me! Shame it wasn't a Canadian flag. Then I just call them the Freedom Truckers. Yeah, trucker protesters. Yeah. Keep filming this freak. I know he's gonna snap. Nano influencer. Oh, totally. Having a hard time processing that Gen 6 happened before this game came out. Yeah, that is true, isn't it? But then again, I called those guys Gen 6ers. There's a whole bunch of militia groups in the US. Lost a friend since high school over the trucker BS? Yeah. I'm not. I'm sorry. I am sorry about that, you know. That sucks. Yeah. The other Garrett's ditched me, he doesn't even realize it. When the Garretts can't even stand you, that's when you know you're fucking worst. Okay. You at least drifted apart before that? Yeah, I had a friend who I know was very much in support of all that. But I haven't talked to him in a long time, and I know he's drifted pretty far. He was a big fan of, what the hell's his name? Rob Ford. So, kind of told me all I needed to know about where he had decided to direct his leanings. Yikes, indeed. So, let's see. Gooch. That's a name. That's a name you can have, I guess. All right, let's listen to this Garrett. Oh, it's this guy. Hi, are you here for the liftoff? How can I help you? Jeez, dude, what happened to you? I'm one of the ne'er-do-wells who have constructed the starship on the swamp. I am virtuous and immortal, much like our anointed leader, Ditchman. Ditchman? What happened to John? John? I recoil upon hearing his name. John is a blasphemous fool who wears sneakers while demanding that the Garretts walk the earth delaced. Or discalced? Discalced? I'm not going to let them medically experiment on my children, no matter what it takes, and making reference to the Second Amendment not being a thing in Canada. It's just a bit of a red flag. Yeah, yikes. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, mind you, my sister-in-law is a similar opinion with flu vaccines, and is trying to think that they're trying to use the COVID vaccines as a kind of sleeper thing to get everyone used to getting flu shots, as if that's a bad thing. So, you know, we all got people in our lives. If I had his head, I would wave it about in honor of the anointed one. Oh, really? Well, shit. I think we got his head in his K-bag. You serious? Give it to me, and I'll show you just how serious I am. If I had John's head, I would proudly wave it in the air, announcing God's triumph over the vile snake. We are the Garretts of Ditchman, and we hate John. Well... Alright, here you go, bud. Is this... John? His head? I have his head. Just like Ditchman. Just like him. Like Ditchman, I like Ditchman. John's head, John's head. Everyone, please listen. I have conducted the service of the Lord. Okay, I got an achievement for that. That's fun. Oh boy. I like how they've changed direction. I knew he was going to crack. I told you. Is that Ken or John's head? Yes. Are you live streaming this? Yes. It's unbelievable. What a night. Long live the Garretts. How to get ahead in leadership. We have to use the buttons more. I used to identify with Ben Shapiro. T3, never say that out loud to literally anyone. That's that. Unless your follow-up is, and then I had quite an awakening. Don't say the first line by itself. Ever. Ever. A man armed watches over the area from a lawn chair perched on the roof of the shipping container. Garrett needs to be put that head down. Stop saying he's Ditchman, brah. If those guys across the yard hear him say that, they'll kill him. I want to get into the rocket. Well, you can't. Only Garrett's are allowed to walk inside the Ark. You've wanted to fly to Mars with the cool guys, and you should have earned your badge a long time ago. I'm the only one around here with a key card to get in. There's no way I'm lending it out to scum like you. Basically a Garrett. She ain't lying, bro. She's a weird little nerd just like y'all. She always been that way, too. Used to make me laugh, and now I think it's sad. She's scum, bruh. I can tell by how she dresses. What do you mean, bruh? She been living in the trash can? Yeah, bruh. Ain't that how you dress, bruh? Nah, bruh. I'm dressed like a monk. Nah, bruh. You dress more like a computer dude who don't shower. Nah, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Scary thing is this rabbit hole, how YouTube randomly pushes these videos on people. Yep. That's how it works. People who are smart, leveraging the shittiness of an algorithm. Yep. But yeah, don't identify with Ben Shapiro. Feel free to clip this if you want. I don't care. Don't identify with Ben Shapiro. He fucking sucks. This isn't a bit. Ben Shapiro just fucking sucks. Anyways, are you an elite Garrett? Well, yeah, I'm an elite Garrett. I'm the original Garrett. But John never let me be a Garrett because I couldn't find his stupid reading. Oh, that's him. Oh, he was the guy sitting outside. So you're Garrett or aren't you a Garrett? I'm Garrett. I'm the Garrett. Then why it says Gooch on your name tag, bruh? When we all get to Mars, all the others will be Gooch. And I'll be the only Garrett. Puppy promised. Yeah, oh, what? Okay. Pretty sure his wife would agree. Thankfully changed. Yes, growth is good, T3. Yes. I don't even know why Ben Shapiro's wife would agree. I mean, I don't know anything about her or anything. He just fucking sucks. He just sucks. He says the worst things all the time. He's just absolute garbage monster. Anywho's, these guys across the yard. They're some old friends of John's. They showed up when they found out Papa was trying to take over the Ark. Hold up, Papa. What about Ditchman? Papa is Ditchman. Papa is Ditchman? Duh. Holy hell, it's all starting to make sense now. I say look up the stuff. Nah, around WAP? What? I don't know that acronym. Looking to kill Puff. They hear Garrett shouting that he's Ditchman. They'll kill him. That seems not great. Hey, bud. I'm the one they call Ditchman. I have taken the head of Kenner John. I made him suffer. He did not walk discalced as a desert father should. He wore sneakers. All right. Let's look at this computer. A browser sits open on the laptop. You click through the tabs. A web map centered on your current location. A troubleshooting guide for a custom energy cell. Image results are vintage stuffed monkeys. Oh. Okay. It's like listening to the PPC or the New Blues. Oh, okay. Alright, so it's just some... the ZVP is just some right-wing racist political group? Sorry, political is putting it mildly. Ideology group? Cool. I'm playing a game that is supposed to be fiction. Yeah, freedom for all. Uh-huh. As long as it's their kind of freedom. What else showed up here? There we go. The man in the ditch is Pawpaw. The man in the ditch is Pawpaw, a former NORCO resident who believed that your mom was the descendant of Jesus Christ. Alright. And that was the only mind map item. There we go. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Bruce. What? I'm doing something in here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm running ground control. We got an Ark to launch. Okay, so. I believe I can do one of two things here, actually. Monkey on guy? No, okay. I can do monkey. I think I can do the monkey on him. Or I can do the voice recording on him. Something like that. Hold on. Use the meter on the large entity equals pawn before using the eyes on it. Oh! Whoops. I was supposed to scan the eagle thing. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodles. Yeah, so basically I'm locked out. I start a new game. Incorrect. I will... Hold on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to save in a new slot. I can roll it back off stream because it's actually very easy to get. Anyways. So we go... Basically, right now we're effectively locked out of 1 or 2 achievements here. We can go... We can use the voice memo or we can use the monkey head. So which one do we want to use? Uh-oh. T3, is your Linux box Linuxing? You don't have points to make a poll. That's fine. I'll take first come, first serve. Monkey head or voice recording? Oh, you're right. Hold on. Reward queue. Hold on, T3. I'm going to approve this one and reject that one. There you go. You get some points back? And wait, what does that remind you of, Pokemon Freak? I rejected the poll from yesterday. Oh, okay. T3, there's 3 people in chat. Just pick one. I reject your queue. Just somebody say one of the 2. Monkey head or other thing. Other thing? Alright. Hey, buddy. Voice memo. Alright. Here we go. He said that. My dad really said that? Why can't you just tell me that himself? Tell someone how you really feel. It's hard sometimes. He did nothing but criticize me my entire life. Never a kind word. I'm sure he loves you, kid. Us old timers just don't know how to talk. I shouldn't be here right now. I should go and be home. Things just gonna explode anyways. Bye, assholes. Peace. So that's the one achievement. But what we can actually do is we can just load what I just did, and then we leave, and then I go like this, and I go monkey head. Mr. Monkey Man? Monkey offers no response. I had it all just like this. My dad gave it to me. When I lost Mr. Monkey Man, Dad hugged me. He told me we'd find a new one, but my dad's a dick, okay? He's a jerk. But he gave me Mr. Monkey Man, my best friend. Why'd you bother asking chat what to do? Because I'm an asshole. Anyways, that was an easy one that I could roll back to. So that's why I realized it after the fact. A tangled mess of electronics and display monitors clutter the interior of the container. Alright. So we did that part. Let's go over to the fishing camp. Hey guys, how's your freedom? I like this area. These dudes ain't mess around. My kind of people. No, LeBlanc, no! Vengeance for the Shapiro talk. So we got... Who do we got? Camp. Cooler guy. Chuck. Let's talk to Chad over here. Oh, his name's actually Bucket. Okay. Where's Ditchman? Where is he? The minute he shows his face, we're gonna smoke his ass. Show face, smoke ass. You need maybe a slightly different slogan, my man. Little dude on a shipping container scream his head off about being ditch man. Better hope this dude does not hear him. Seems like they mean business. And I'm all out of face. Say, reach out and choke face. What's this guy doing? Cooler guy. Yo! So I'm watching this old stream of John's from when they first broke into Promenade Mall. It's him, like 5 or 6 Garrett's. One of the Garrett's brings a pair of nunchucks with him, okay? Then they get into the mall, it's dark, and Nunchuck Garrett loses his fucking mind. He starts screaming and spinning the nunchucks all over the place. He's just like, bats, bats, oh my god, there's bats everywhere. The rest of the Garretts are running and screaming. John's pitching the camera on his phone, looking around, looking for bats. But all he finds is a leaking pipe. Turns out some water drips on the little dude's head, and he thought bats were attacking him. Alright, cool. That was... Someone wrote all of that. Okay. Let's talk to Chuck here. How's it going? Hold on. How's it going tonight, folks? What's happening over here, Chuck? We're waiting on Ditchman to show his cowardly ass. What happens then? Well, the man gestures to the sniper position on the roof camp. What's it look like? Y'all ain't exactly hidden, bruh. Ditchman thinks he's immortal. We're here to rid him of that notion. Like I say, I'm worried about the little dude on the shipping container. What if they hear him saying he's Ditchman? Seems like they mean business. I don't really want to kill the kid. They're really focused on this guy's ass. Yeah, they are. Oh, huh. Apparently, there's another achievement I could have got if I had given these guys the head before giving it to the other dude. Whoops. Alright. See, give him the head. I don't really want to get that kid killed. Can I just go to the entrance, please? What we got here? There's a Garrett. There's the entrance. There's a researcher. Let's talk to the researcher first. Hey, I got nothing to do with any of this. Why are you here? I've been helping conduct some research in the lake. There's a team with the base station in LaBranche. They rented an old fishing camp. Oh yeah, hi bud. I was doing my rounds, checking the cameras, when all of a sudden people are swimming up to my boat in the darkness, and they climb in and nearly flip my flatboat over. We commandeered the thing, took the key, drove us out here, and now we're lost in the crowd, so we're partying. How are you gonna get out? That's why I'm staying here asking myself. What are you doing? A viral network has infected many of the trees in the area. Some of the cypress roots have taken the iridescent quality. They become more electrically conductive. The whole swamp is becoming kind of brain, to put it bluntly. But something has changed in the past several weeks, and the more conductive cypresses are dying. We're seeing rapid erosion and subsidence of the land at their base. The viral network, whatever it is receding. What's causing it to recede? The data suggests a shock to the system. Extremely high electrical charge overwhelmed its circuitry. Maybe it was lightning, maybe it was the shield intervened, maybe it was something else. We don't know. I'm actually curious. Can I leave? Can I go back to John's Pond? Oh, I can. Huh. Hold on. Hey, why don't we go back real quick and actually scan the thingamajigger? Yeah, burb scan. Totally forgot to scan the burb. Where's the burb? Burb is over there. Okay. Apparently, I could have scanned it before and after giving it the eyes, but, you know, here we are. I totally forgot I had the scanner on me. You hold the blast electronic device before the massive eagle and press the button at the center of his face. The arm of the display meter oscillates for a moment before flashing red and setting your 160-degree angle. Okay. .32. Okay, where are we? Hold on, that letter... What was that letter, actually? I don't know how to do coordinates. Or range, or whatever this is. Was that the burb scan? -9, 3 west. Because this is multiple range, isn't it? I recognize the -932, 32, but what about the other ones? It's a small rectangle. Oh! Oh! That makes sense. Okay, well, I scanned the thing. Am I supposed to go back to the research boat? Oh, I was supposed to go back to the thing, wasn't I? Alright, hold on. Let's go back and deliver my, my readings. I totally forgot about this. Which I don't think I even have to. The rocket can wait. Rocket's not going anywhere. It's plot locked. This way, I think. Yeah, there's the interstate. So I think it's just... Nope. It's over here. Come on. Also, I guess bye T3. Unbelievable. There we go. Well, I got one of the two achievements. Oh well. The researcher stares at the meter with the mouth agape.
Same as the Fat City node?
Something's destroying the entire system.
Well, Dallas, I don't think your quack coin will be bouncing back anytime soon.
There's nothing funny about this, Peter.
Hey, I didn't say...
Each one of these nodes will be bleeding high-frequency radiation across the entire region. Do you understand that?
That's what the data implies, yes.
Then treat it with gravity it deserves. We need to get a reading on the Gratana node tonight. Start packing, let's go. The woman turns to you. Keep the key. We won't need needing it. Now please leave. Okay. Okay, bye. Well. That was entirely worth it. Anyways, back to the party. I'm just doing this by memory, which is not a good idea. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was in the wrong place. God, I think we can beat this game in like 30-ish minutes. No, it's this way. Fuck. Yeah, or you have to like kind of go around the long way. Alright, back around. Yeah, already did that one. Alright, we're back. Staging area. wonder if I can do this without getting that kid killed. The entrance is blocked by... Sorry. God damn it. By the crowd. Okay. Great. More hipster scum just showed up. I'm not with these people. How did this happen? This is supposed to be a small ceremony for Garrett's only. Now it's overrun with smug cokehead scum. Alright, so there's that superiority stuff we're talking about. And to top it off, I can't even get inside the Ark. The Titan security wants the downtown crowd shut up. They need a key card to get in. Who's got a key card? The engineers and the security Garretts, but the engineers are all inside getting stuff ready for liftoff. Nobody cares about regular working Garrett like me. What's the getup? You too, huh? What's wrong, buddy? Everybody loves a costume. You know what? That's all you, people like you do is wear a costume. Every day of your life, you put on a costume and hope someone notices. I'm wearing this outfit for me. For me, okay? What happened to the colored shirts? We get to wear whatever we want now that Ditchman's in charge. Bro, y'all are cute. Love you guys. I hate scum. I love Garrett's, man. I just love them. Okay. Okay. Well, I have some unfortunate news. I think we're gonna have to kill a boy. Rip that kid. Yeah. Sorry, hold on. It's him! Fuck. It's him. Where is he at? Up there on the shipping container. Hey, Knuckle! What's up, Chuck? Get in position. Where's he at, Chuck? Up on the shipping container. Give him a little warning shot, won't you? Say no more, Chuck. Gave the Chuck a little scare, Chuck. Great work. I wonder if that made everyone shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, look at that! Where'd everybody go? One little gunshot and the place clears out. How you doing, buddy? Oh boy. They shot Gooch. They shot Gooch. They were trying to shoot me? Where are they? Go away, go away. They'll see me here. Just go away. Well, sorry, Gooch. Oh, shot him in the... Oh, that's where the crowd went. Okay, well, alright. Weird hat. God, this sucks. This party's starting to make me freak out a little bit. Uh-huh. Hey, Birdhead! Oh, wait, hold on. You again. You follow the mayhem, don't you? Sorry, who are you? I am a man dressed as a bird standing at the foot of a monument to stupidity and death. And you are a young woman without a face floating indifferently through a world stuck in time. What about me? Do me. You, detective, are a lad who sleeps beside a toilet. Perhaps your work best and beside it as well. There's been very little of that lately. You fear being alone with your thoughts, so much so that you'll talk endlessly just to drown them out. Damn, bruh. Thought you were gonna give me a fun one. What fun is it, being you? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, dang. Holy shit. Whew. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's brutal. Good lord. So what brings you here? I've been following along. Birds always watch. Haven't you noticed? Following what? Is it? What along? The affairs of this world are far larger than you could map in the darkness of your mind. Mental lights will illuminate and they will shine for a while. But then they will burn up in the oxygen inside of your skull. Alright, why the shield? Because my daughter works there. It's the one night when I'm a visitor without being seen. Ah, okay. So this is Papa. I have some news about your daughter. Have anything new in the mind map? No.
Alright. Hey, Gooch. My man. Gooch writhes in pain from a gunshot wound. You approach the injured guard as LeBlanc begins searching through his pockets. The hell is this? Get off me. Hey, he's shot, man. You trying to pickpocket a guy who just got shot? Yeah, bro, I guess I am. Someone needs to do something. Someone? LeBlanc turns away from the man in the hat and places one hand on the injured guard's shoulder while continuing to dig through his pockets with the other. Just rest, kid. Help's on the way. You called an ambulance? No, but somebody probably did. That's not how the crowd effect words. LeBlanc finds a card in the guard's back pocket and slips it into his own. Good luck. Alright. Okay. That bastard got what he had coming to him for what you did, John. Nice one, Knuckle. You got it, Chuck. Rest easy, no Ditchman's out of commission, that sick bastard. Admittedly, Ditchman did literally sever a dude's head, so, like, I kind of sort of get it. A keycard scanner. Alright. Boop boop. The panel flashes green. Looks like it worked. Alright, in we go. We ascend the final tower. Excuse me. This has always been a dream of mine. Gets into our spaceship. Looks like a legitimate operation in here. Everybody hard at work. Wonder if they even know all the madness happening outside. Well, the guy's pointing guns at people. Hey, alright. Your little buddy came out to play. I didn't know any better. I'd say that thing was making eyes at you. Are we gonna have a coffee session? God damn. Wish someone would kiss me like that one day. What you was doing while that thing was in your pocket? AK? Okay, you alright? You're not looking so hot. Got shaky knees. That kiss swept you off your feet? Maybe you just need some fresh air. Should we take a walk? Maybe what you need is darkness. Want me to dim the lights? We can find somewhere dark to walk, like the canyon to the moon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's just getting weird. Think they got sidewalks on the moon? Oh, hold on. Hold on. There we go. I bet they glow at night just like the ghost bayous do. The ghost bayous glow to show you where to go. Maybe everywhere you need to go just glows. You alright, kid? You alright? Alright. Okay, I guess I'm going up here, huh? Okay. Being a little railroaded here now. It's a weird spaceship? Yeah. Kind of is. Lamalana 2. Okay, let's just use orb? I guess all of them? I think we just keep orbing. I can't just orb. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, let's go after this Garrett. Back to orb. Boy, there's a lot of you, huh? Doesn't matter. Let me use some more orb. Morb. And more. It's Morbin time. Yep. Oh, let's go after John now. There we go. What the fuck is happening now? Another part where you say it's Orban time and then orb all over them. It's time for orb. This is just a weird sequence, man. Oh, hey, buddy. Zzz. How's it going? Can I just... Oh, orb didn't instant give them. Okay. I don't know. Let's just kill one of these guys. And then I can morb some more. Uh-oh. Alright. I don't know, one of them. Whatever. It's good enough. This is the end of Mass Effect 2. Yeah, did I do everyone's loyalty mission? I would laugh if there was some kind of achievement for this for not using orb. Alright. Orbing will continue until morale improves. Oh, hey, Super Duck stuff. That's interesting. God, this is weird. I was expecting this game to have a final boss. Yeah, I wasn't either. Fuck, I don't know, man. Just orb them all. Hey, where did LeBlanc go? He was getting a little weird there, but, like, where did LeBlanc go? Nope. Oh. Doesn't matter. We're just sandbagging until orb shows up. Oh, look, it's Super Duck's core. Oh, well, whatever. And we're orbing. Alright. Orb has defeated Super Duck. Alright, it's getting weird. Things continue to get weirder. I can't wait to find my brother. A thing we still have not managed to do with it. There's a mezzanine. Let's look at the statue. A statue towers above you, arms extended, appendages projecting out like the naked shafts of feathers. Alright. Shepherd's Watch, mezzanine. Shepherd's Watch, mezzanine. Shepherd's Watch, mezzanine. I don't know, man. Mezzanine? Door panels. Okay. Shepherd's Watch. Oh, hey, buddy. Let's look at Shield. Shield lights the distance beyond the lake. Hey, man. The detective is slouched against the railing, bleeding from several wounds. Damn, bruh. Who puts a balcony on a spaceship? Hey, what happened to you? Tried to tell you to turn around. Why didn't you listen? You can get out of here. Go. Just go. He was running down there just punching walls and knocking shit over. Eventually I lost sight of you. Came up here to find you, but... Oh, man. Shit. I'm bleeding out. I can only keep my eyes open. Alright, up you get, bud. No, don't touch me. Just go. Listen, if you see Gus, don't tell him I got killed by some old perverted son of a bitch. He might think that's funny. Tell him it was an animal like a big raccoon. Well, not a raccoon. Just... He drifts in and out of consciousness. Just don't say it was an alligator. You always thought he knew the swamp better than me, and
I really think I'm dying, Kay. He takes a hold of your arm. I can see the light and everything. The detective's breathing slows. He blinks. His face twitches. And a few moments later, he releases you from his grip. Well, cool. Cool and good. Oh, okay. Into the hole. You wander into the unlit hallway. The door closes shut behind you. The darkness surrounds you as total. This isn't Mass Effect 2, is Mass Effect 3? Yeah. Continue down hallway. You take small steps, your hand running along the wall for guidance. No trace of light anywhere in this corridor. Your steps become lighter. Your feet press soundlessly upon the ground. A few steps more and the ground begins to soften like fabric. The walls become pliable as you drag your fingers across it. You scramble to return to the door and find yourself floating. You're floating, Kay. There's no gravity here where you are, in this vacuum. There are no walls. There is no ground. Beneath you, if you stare with patience, you can see the curves of the Mississippi River. You can see the ponds and canals and lakes of the Gulf of Mexico. The refineries are light in your eyes and your lungs. The suburbs are alive tonight. The suburbs are alive. The city can't be described tonight. The city cannot be described. The coastline appears open, coastline opens wide tonight, and the bayou's hide. Your house is silent tonight. You'll leave it behind tonight. You slip from the endless evening and return to a delirious dream. Okay. Let's walk through this house one last time as the floodwaters rise. The humidity presses in. The refinery bleeds through the window. You place your feet on the carpet, drenched. The pumping station has failed again. Your mom will pull this carpet up again, the ditch will fill again, and there will be no hiding from the floods and death or anywhere else. Look at Monkey! Monkey smiles at you. His eyes widen and widen. All that remains of Monkey are his eyes. Okay. Books? Well, you make it alive. I got an achievement for that one. That's... What the hell achievement is that? Okay. I don't... Alright. You will live, and your brother might live as well. If you choose to save him, you'll drive that boat to the lakeshore in Kenner. You'll walk to the I-10 on-ramp on Williams Boulevard. He will follow you, speaking in frightened and frustrated sighs. You'll say nothing to him as his cries become frantic, his face a mess of tears that leak out from the red beads of his eyes. You won't return to the house with him, and never set foot here again. You'll walk for miles back towards Texas until a man trailing horses gives you a ride. You'll take a job washing dishes for a while in El Paso, where those little wars rage on in the desert. You'll join a caravan there and return to the pointless skirmishes and the shouting, the chaos and fires, and all the many stars for your refinery eyes. Again and again you'll survive, alone. No cell phone, no messages from home, no Blake anymore, no bomb, no million, no stuffed monkeys, not even friends from the war. You'll know he's there in Salt Lake because his smile's unmistakable, though he has grown younger with time. He'll watch you leave the diner, in no hurry to get up and follow behind. That's how it'll be for you. Alone with only the highways and the immortal man in your wake. Jesus Christ. The Wrens weave in and out of the night. They glow unnaturally. They speak in signals about each other, about each move you make. They watch closely after you look away. Okay. Living room. Your mom sits on the couch in the living room, staring out the window. She doesn't acknowledge you when you enter. Sit. You sit down on the couch and force her attention. When she turns to you, the indifference drains from her face. I wish you'd come just a little sooner, she says, and takes your hand. I thought maybe we'd have breakfast together or something. I actually dreamed about it. I wanted to. That's what I'd hoped, she smiles. Just that you wanted to. She hugs you awkwardly and kisses you on the forehead before wiping tears on her sleeve. She looks down at her feet. It's flooding. You nod. Alright, well, I should... She gets up without another word and walks out of the room. The refinery explosion plays on the television when you get up to leave. Yikes. Fuck, this game is grim. Kitchen! Cockroaches scatter from your footfalls. They feed on the crumbs and the medication spilled across the table. They decorate every surface and congeal in the rising water. Open the microwave. You open the microwave door and there is the head from the lake, eyes closed, like the face of a man only resting. You slam the microwave door shut and leave little pockets behind for the roaches to fill. Okay. Cool. The laundry room always scares you. Has always scared you. Blue stands in the corner. He peels his forehead from the wall to meet you. He clutches a towel tightly, nervously. What's up, Blue? I wanted to be around, he says. Knowing it's not what happened, but it's what I wanted. He waits for you to respond. Yeah, I did too, man. You were too young to want anything, Kay. You don't remember me at all. Like I was never there. Not blaming you for it, just the way it happened to be. He puts his hand on the wall, and the wall begins to dissolve. You just don't think that... He looks down at the water spreading across the linoleum tiles. Then it'll get bad. But when it does, you don't think there's any other way it can be. That's what gets me. The voided light of the backyard breaks through the wall as he presses his hand more firmly against it. I don't know. I just wished I was there. That's all I wanted to say. The light engulfs your father as the wall rematerializes before you, and the laundry room drops into the depths of the greater New Orleans. Alright, Blake's room. Blake lies in bed, scrolling on his phone. You peek your head in. He looks up. He says, irritated. What's up? You respond. His frown becomes more shallow. So you're leaving, he seems to think. Your face hardens. He shrugs. You shrug. You give something like a wave, and as you depart from the door, Blake falls into the lake of stars. Catherine's room. The water is into your ankles now as you step into the room. There's not much here. A bed, a lamp, notepad, a little picture of your parents. Look at it. She's young, perhaps your age. Long brunette hair, olive skin. He's looking at her with a knowing and amused expression, his denim shirt smeared with rust. She leans against him, her head on his shoulder, pinky fingers locked. Light breaks through the oak tree in the yard, forming a radiant halo around her head. You let the frame slip from your fingers. It falls, and the room falls, and they both fall forever. And the bathroom. As you enter the bathroom, you find yourself all at once inside of the shower with water raining down on you. You cut the water and exit, toweling off in a hurry as you approach the mirror. You wipe the steam from the surface to see yourself for the first time. You have green eyes and coarse hair curled wildly at its ends. You look like your mom did at your age, like in the pictures when she smiled beside Blue. There's a small scar above your left eye. A silver cross hangs from your neck. You step away from the mirror, but the reflection remains. You finish drying and throw the towel into the flood water, dress, flip the lights, and leave the room. Your reflection in the mirror decays in the bulb's afterglow. A distorted face, pinpoint eyes, and a hairline mouth wills itself to survive. And then to the office. The ladder rattles in the closet of the hidden room as you descend into the floodwaters. Millian's head hangs limp, her chin a few inches from the water's surface. As you trudge towards her, her shattered face lifts slowly until her voice twists from it in a gasp of electricity. Was it? Hold on. Was it this one?
Kay, you're awake,
she says. A sphere of flickering light strobes behind what remains of her face.
I wanted to apologize for my behavior earlier.
You're a spy. She raises her arms in a gesture like a malfunctioning doll and spreads her fingers so desperately.
It's not what I wanted. Please no, it's not what I wanted.
Her gestures become small and erratic, spasms animated by a deep current of anguish.
You have seen what's inside of my mind. A grove hidden in the blackness of night, where a hunter hides. In some moments, the hunter is at the front of my mind, dragging me into a place where the ground glows red and hatred bleeds from it, and I can hardly arrest my limbs for all the infinite spiraling vectors of rage. That is what can be like in an artificial mind.
She lifts her hand from the floodwaters and pokes at her processing core suspended within a delicate gossamer. It glows with effort beyond her shattered faceplate. Here is where the hunter lives, she says. Her vocal pitch twists and splits as she pinches at the glandular machine. This is where he listened to your mother. These stars. She swats at the flaking bits of strengthened glass that decorate the room of her face. Are his eyes? She shakes her head violently. Crystals of glass rain into the water as it rises to find her neck. What am I, then? Does it mean anything when I apologize? The water rises more to the crown of her head. She continues to speak in indecipherable static. Soon, there is no more robot left to flood. You swim through the black water towards the light of the attic, as the room sucks down into the suburban depths. Million's face hangs in the fluid of your eyes as you float in the vacuum of the New Orleans sky. We tripped a lot of balls. Okay, cool. That was a cool one door. Now let's do all of that again. Oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna be awkward. This game is weird. This game is weird. Also, look at the envelope. You slide a piece of paper from the envelope that rests on the desk to find a crudely drawn sketch of your family. Oh, is this my brother? Did we find him? I think we found... Hold on. Oh, I can't save here. Sugar. Okay. Okay. Did you come to watch the flames with your papa? I hope you don't mind me being here instead of this blessed memory. The refinery at night is just so splendid, isn't it? It shines still more beautifully in your mind. Thank you for allowing me a visit, if only for a moment. I hope we might have a word together before our journey begins. I've lived many lives. One of them I lived in this town. I've watched them build this place, watched the plantation land become machine land. No one minded me being here, waiting for all these pieces to assemble. They didn't notice me, just like they didn't notice you. Time bombs are time machines. They release the future into the streets. This refinery was a time bomb, with or without me. It took less than it might seem to unstick the future from its snare. I shaved a little hole in a pipe elbow. I left a servo motor behind in a box of treasures to help it strike. Little things. Little boxes, little bits of rock. That's all it takes for a town to explode. And just like John, Blue is gone. No trouble for us anymore. Sorry, what are you? I am what they say I am. I was never young. I walked the eons. I came upon the tar seeps of the Nazarene Waste and across the steppes and oceans to this place. Cast from each illusion of hope, a promise I kept with the young man. A kingdom for this earth. It can never be. We sat, all of us, in the shed among the figs where the stars shone through the rafters. She who carried a seed pointed there and said, Old man, you live forever. Lead his children there. His kingdom awaits them there. Jesus? I don't know. And so I will, you see. Cain? What does God need with an oil refinery? He does needs to blow it up. I would not lie to you, Kay. About this, I would not lie. Okay, where's my family? Because you are the last of his line. After you, there will be no more. This is something your grandfather knew. He tried to tell others, but they only laughed. As many do when confronted with the truth. Sorry, what? A messenger, a vessel of God's light, an angel. It will guide and protect us as we fly. Wait, are we actually Jesus' descendant? Is Papa our grandpa? Oh, maybe. Maybe? So what if we're wrong? When the Freightliner sped down the highway, did you not pray? You are no stranger to the clarifying light that removes all doubt. This is the very essence of faith. I have made the room nice for you. When you enter, I will be there. Your brother will be there, and your mother as well. Your seat is prepared at the foot of her throne. Sit when you enter, child. We will leave the sins of this world behind. What? The man in the ditch believes that he walked alongside Jesus Christ and was instructed by Mary Magdalene to deliver Christ's descendants to the stars. He has beheaded Ken or John, hijacked his homebrewed spacecraft, and kidnapped your brother to complete the task. He planted a bomb in S.H.I.E.L.'s catalytic cracking unit, causing the explosion that killed your father many years ago. Okay. Your mom saw something in the lake, and Papa wants it. Papa believes the orb will guide your family to an extraterrestrial Christian civilization. Oh God, are we whatchamajiggies? Are we Scientologists? Is this a Scientology thing? Is the orb made of thetans? Okay. Cool beans. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of losing it here with the game. I don't quite know what's happening here. Oh, right, it's slot 2, it's an old one. This might be a metaphor for what the hell is going on here? The sphere hovers above your mom's head without any apparent motion. Hey, Blake? Blake writhes desperately in the chair. Hey, buddy? You make your way towards Blake. Pawpaw immediately intercepts you and knocks you to the floor with an aggressive shoulder tackle before casually returning to his place at the altar. I would never restrain you, dear one, but Blake doesn't know what's best. Actually, yeah, this is...
Nanny the hell?
This is perfect for that. Please come and have a seat with your family. Okay. Let's have a look at Catherine. You see your mom for the first time in 5 years. Her corpse bears almost no resemblance to the woman you remember. Okay, it wasn't Laura. Good news! Laura did not dig up our mother. Papa did. We've waited only a short while, child, and yet it has been an eternity, an evening without end. You have brought your mother's ring, the jewel of Magdalene, your inheritance. The beauty and goodness and virtues of this moment floods my ancient heart. Take your seat, Kay. Be with your family. I really don't want to. If I'm being honest, can I just leave? Oh, I can just leave. Man, I wish you were alive now. Okay, well. Okay. No, I don't want to sit. Okay, does he say anything else? Okay, I guess I have to sit. You approach the chair and glance over at Blake. He watches with dreadful panicked eyes. You sit. Very good, child. I know that you are both afraid, but remain strong. You will be rewarded for your courage in the world that awaits. Pawpaw raises the transceiver in his hand. Garrett, my boy. Garrett, come in, boy. Bruce, answer me. Did your daddy call you home? Bruce? Bruce! Not to worry, Kay. Be with your family. I will return shortly, and then it will be time. Only a moment. This chamber is yours, and there's no leaving it now. Not for you, not for Blake. Settle into your fate, okay? Yes, settle in. Papa walks quickly out the room and through the sealed doors at the end of the hall. You immediately spring to your feet. I don't really know what to do here. You wrap your arms around your mom's corpse and lift her from the throat. She's even lighter than you expected. She feels like a bundle of sticks wrapped in fabric. She smells like orange peels and myrrh. Okay. Cool. You rush to untangle Blake from the mess of rope and duct tape that binds him to the chair. As you peel the tape from his face, he lets out a helpless and exaggerated cry of terror. Yeah, that's fair. Your mom, decayed in your arms, smells of myrrh, masking an intensely sour odor. You see it all in your brother's face. You see him exiting the ride share outside the bar. You see the boys in the van. They wait a breath before they jump out and grab him. He screams. He panics. They throw a bag over his head and repeatedly hit him with small extendable batons until they're certain he's unconscious. There's darkness, color, blood, screams, light. He's in a chair. Not here, down below. Beyond the door, a riot is unfolding. A gunshot, the sound of crowds. The old man sits there before him, applying mascara with a small pocket mirror. His face is covered in little plastic jewels. They crack and peel from his face as he smiles. Blake, he says, you're awake. The others turn away as he begins to laugh. Maybe we should get the fuck out of Dodge, huh? Hey, Orb, eat shit. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, we can jump off. Okay, hold on. Orb's coming with us. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we can just safe scum this one. This is fine. This is the end game. Is there any other way out? Okay, no, it's just we're just jumping off. Dive into the lake. Yup. You approach the railing. Oh, I got an achievement there. Family reunion. Whee! Time to fucking go, bud. Whee! Mother disintegrated as soon as she hit the water. Yeah. I just got an achievement. Congrats. Sad face. You dive after your brother as the ark begins to rock and convulse. You plunge into the familiar sediment of the lake. You grab your mom's waist. Really? As she floats face down in the bayou, dragging her along with you. I'm pretty sure as soon as she hit the water, she just exploded into a pile of bones, but whatever. Oh, wrist, not waist. You're right. That also wouldn't work, though. Blake swims desperately towards land, and for a while you do too, until the old man calls your name. You turn, face the rattling starship. He stands at the opening for which you jumped, wearing a broken frown. The expression deepens into something horrible as the airlock closes around him, like the lid of an eye. The ark begins to lift from the ground, sluggishly, with great effort. You hear cries from somewhere in the swamp. Screams, anger, protestations. All at once, the towering piece of machinery tilts away from you and collapses violently. You exhale and drop deeper into the water as the wall of flame rips across the bayou. Your mom's body has already found its way into the depths. Her eyes are open, glowing, sparkling green. Her hand moves towards you, seemingly of its own impulse. It caresses your face as more explosions rock the swamp above the water surface. The words that leave her mouth echo clearly. Kay, my child. Wait, hold on. It said echo. Where is it? How's this? Maybe that. A little bit more of that. More of that. There we go. Kay, my child. I understand that you wish to remain here in this wretched world, though I don't understand why. But your papa is a patient man, and your papa will never die. You fight your mom's arm away and kick towards the water surface. Oh, that took a twist! When you emerge, you see your brother on a nearby island, running like a hunted animal into the night. You swim towards him, claw your way onto the mud, and chase him towards the refinery that burns on the horizon. Oh, I did like that in my right ear. Suck on that, Kojima. Alright. What the hell just happened? I'm gonna be honest, the game kinda got away from me at the end there. But it kind of feels like... It kind of feels like there was actually a whole bunch of, like... I'm gonna use the term supernatural here in a very vague kind of sense. There's a bunch of weird supernatural shit going on, but at the heart of it was just a crazy guy who made a cult that kidnapped your brother. Like, I almost... So, I think you are actually divine. You were about to be raptured, but then you decided, fuck that. I mean, that is an interpretation of it. That is certainly possible. But it's also certainly possible that you're not, and Papa was just obsessed with your family, and just was old-style crazy pants. Right? Like, it is extremely ambiguous, right? It's not necessarily mutually exclusive. That's true. That's true. He could have been categorically insane, and we could have been divine, I guess. However, orb, yes, there is orb. But who's to say what the orb was, you know? Like, was the orb divine? I don't know. I think we can conclude that orb was not a hallucination. No, we can conclude... Yeah, we can conclude orb was not a hallucination because those Garretts saw it. Like, we made the Garretts cum with 2 flashes of the orb. Yeah, I gave him superhead. Yeah. Yeah, we raptured their pants off with the orb. So the orb existed. But is the orb divine? Is the orb extraterrestrial? I don't know. The game wants you... It's leading you to believe that it is religious in nature. I don't know. You can definitely interpret it kind of in the 2 ways. One is that you are divine, you were almost raptured, and decided to, like, skip out on that fate. Or you're not, and some guy just, you know... you know... a lot of sci-fi revels in trying to distinguish between aliens and gods, and I think the distinction is relevant. I mean, I know it from Doctor Who. I don't know if it comes from Doctor Who, but the whole thing of, like, any science that's suitably advanced is indistinguishable from magic. And I think the same thing kind of applies to between the aliens and gods in this particular case, right? Is that Arthur C. Clarke? Thank you. I knew it from Doctor Who, but yeah, it wouldn't shock me if they did that. Or was it Asimov? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Feel free to look it up. The point is, it's the same kind of vibe, right? Aliens versus gods. Is there a distinct difference? Nah. In this particular case, you're right. It is splitting hairs in this particular case, right? What a weird story. I feel like I'm gonna need some time to really, like, process this one. But it just feels like just sad stuff. It's a sad... Magical realism is a hell of a drug. Yeah. It's just a sad story. It's one of those things, like, there's no winners, you know? Even, like, that thing where we read the book
to find out if we'll come out of it alive. We live, but like, what kind of a life do we end up leading? You know? Huh. There's actually there is supplementary reading about this game. If you look at the Norco game like website, they literally have the they have additional reading that kind of goes into some of the inspirations and all that went into this that I'm absolutely going to be reading on my own time later. Um, but yeah, this game's like steeped in mysticism and stuff like that. Like the whole thing kind of revolves around it. I do like the callback to the flood at the start. Yes, because our house flooded, right, and keeps flooding. Um, that is a nice touch. I mean, that is a very God thing to do, right? To flood homes. Um, what little time I spent in New Orleans, that does seem 100% up their alley. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Um, New Orleans is a very mystical place. That's yeah. They got. I mean, there's a whole thing with the whole like hoodoo sect. There's Christian stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on in New Orleans. So yeah, steeped mysticism, and I can see where like this game's definitely pulling little bits and pieces from all of that. Some obviously more heavily than others, since we're supposed to be the descendant of Jesus. Um, but yeah, what an interesting game. What an interesting experience, honestly. I mean, the story is buck wild. We kind of established that from the get go. Like I said, the game is weird, and it starts baseline weird and just runs with it. You know, um, so and I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm not deriding the game for that. It's merely a statement of fact. This game is weird, and it just progresses weirder. Um, I actually really adored the character construction in this game. All the characters in it, um, all the characters that matter, anyways, really do feel like actualized people that have all just been beaten into the ground by living in the shadow of this refinery. Um, that which is just I don't know. All the characters were really well written. Even the ones that are caricatures, like Chuck and Bucket and whatever. Like they're well written. They serve their purpose well, right? And then the plot beats themselves are all over the place. It all sort of connects at the end, which is cool. I apparently missed some mind map item because there's an achievement for getting everything in the mind map, and I didn't get it all, which is unfortunate. Um, and yeah, then you've got this someone's like brain dump that somehow escaped its confines, got onto the internet, and transformed itself into a super entity that was trying to become somewhat organic. That was trying like it was trying to become some kind of archangel kind of creature. It almost feels like is trying to become a god. Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you do research about like what archangels are supposed to look like, you know, they're not the wings and trumpets shit that is common. They are borderline eldritch horrors. And Superduck borrowed a lot from a lot of that, right? Even that like the eagle that was in the yeah, Burning Wheels covered it. Yeah, borderline. Yes. Less tentacles. Um but yeah, Superduck absolutely was taking from a lot of that too, right? Um but it did seem to be trying to become an organic creature again of sorts, which ended up failing, maybe because it ate the orb. I don't know. That is kind of the presumption I guess I would make. It got divine heartburn, yeah. But yeah, the whole thing's just weird. It's a whole weird story, and it all works. It's all connected, but it does leave me with a bunch of questions to ponder over. Like I said, I'm gonna do that additional reading. I want to know. Um, yeah, I loved the setting. I actually am a big southern like sucker for Southern Gothic uh, as a setting. Actually, as a musical style as well. Um, I think the art direction in this game was very interesting, if at times horrific. I really love the look of this game. I love the sound engineering of it. I love the music and the little bits and pieces everywhere. Like I said, I love the character writing. There's a lot to like about this game. Like a lot to really appreciate about this game. Um, I I need to digest the story more, I think. um, to really know if I come out landing on like really liking this game or not. Like I liked it no matter what, but like does it enter the pantheon of like exceptionally good games for me or not? I don't know. Um, but I think that's more of a me problem than a game problem. Um, I also did pet a cat into outer space, so it does have that going for it. Um, yeah, man, what an interesting game. I don't really have much else to say on it than that. Of all the games, this certainly was one of them. Yeah, I mean, I definitely like this more than some other games I have played. um, Freddy Farkas, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that additional reading about this game, and I think anyone who ends up watching the VODs of this, if you found this interesting, I absolutely would recommend you also read it. In fact, I'll probably put it in the notes. If that's what this game is missing, a Western stage musical. It doesn't have fake outtakes. Um, yeah, I like how we've done the game, and like, there's not really a resolution to it. It's just a bunch of things that happened, and I usually hate stuff like that. It was just such a mundane thing trying to find our brother, and we end up almost getting raptured. Yep, we did find our brother. We set out and achieved the one goal we had going into this. Um, but it's just adventure games, I guess. Um, the aristocrats. But anyways, I guess that was Norco. Um, yeah, I have nothing else. Um, so I guess that's it. That's we'll just quit out of this. Go back to here and turn this back on. All right. Well, Jesus, that music. A bit of a a bit of whiplash. That is gonna do it for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow with spooky indie games. I went digging and found some spookums to play since it is the spooking month. So I guess get ready to watch me scream like a small scared child, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. So, as always, this best month, Spooktuary. Yeah. That's gonna do it for tonight. So as always, thank you, of course, for watching. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, be kind, and try your best out there. Bye-bye.